Is left for the Karnataka polls when all the parties are ramping up the campaign. BJP MLA Basangouda Patil Yatnal has sparked a controversy. He has stated that if the BJP comes to power, the Yogi model will be followed. He also added that anti-India elements will be encountered. Here's a look at what he said.
ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಾರತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಮಾತು ಮುಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್ ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಮ್, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎನ್ಕೌಂಟರ್. ಭಾರತದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಮಾತ್ರ ಡಮ್. ಜೈಲುಗಳದಾಗಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕಳ್ಸೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ, ರೋಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗನ್ನೇ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ.
So this was the statement that was made by the BJP MLA Basangouda Patil Yatnal, not new to controversy. Here he was not talking about ensuring law and order in the state, but he said that those who are against the country will be encountered. That's the statement that he made, and it also garnered huge cheer from the crowd that had gathered there. Remember, Basangouda Patil Yatnal has made several such statements previously as well, this time around as well, raking a controversy by saying that those who are against the nation will be shot if the BJP comes back to power. Now, no word yet coming in from the BJP or any clarification on the BJP distancing itself from this statement. Yatnal himself has also not issued any clarification on this statement. While he was talking about the UP model being implemented in Karnataka, something that has been criticized time and again, with the Congress party in fact hitting out at the BJP, saying that the Karnataka model is much more successful than the UP model. But in this case, the BJP MLA was talking about the Yogi model, saying that those who are against the nation will be encountered. This is the statement that he made. My colleague Imran joining us on the broadcast with the details. Imran, this is a controversy that's going to put the BJP in a spot. Yatnal saying the UP model of encounter would be put in place if the BJP comes to power.
Well, absolutely. Yatnal's statement has gone controversial, with the opposition asking the Election Commission of India to take action against Yatnal. During his campaign tour at Vijaypura, Yatnal said that those who speak against the country, against the Hindu faith, they will be shot on the streets. And he goes on to say that they will implement a UP style of governance once they come back, BJP comes back to power in the state. There will no need people to jail. They will be shot. The statement has quoted controversy, with many saying that Karnataka is a progressive state. It's where the rule of law reigns supreme, and this kind of encounters they do not want. Especially Congress has lashed onto it and attacked. Speaking on this, Gaurav Vallabh said BJP does not believe in the constitution of Baba Sahib Ambedkar, and this kind of statement in a progressive state like Karnataka shouldn't have been made, and the Election Commission should take immediate action against him. Salim Ahmed, the working president of the Congress, said if there is any semblance of government in the state, then Yatnal should immediately be booked against for hate speech.
Okay, all right. But Yatnal, like you mentioned, has been in controversy time and again. Has there been any clarification that came in from him? Any word from the BJP leaders on this statement?
Well, there's no statement has been issued from the BJP yet. Yatnal, as you said earlier, has been involved in controversies. Sometimes he's spoken against the party itself and made such controversial statements against the senior leaders of the BJP. But the BJP had promised disciplinary action. Nothing has been done on Yatnal yet. We will see. We have to wait and see what the party says about his latest controversy and statement in Vijaypura.
Absolutely. In fact, in this statement that we made in the Kungol constituency, he also went on to say that the Congress is now no longer that of Mahatma Gandhi. It is a separate set of fake Gandhis, as he said, those who are running the Congress. Listen into what the BJP MLA said that has garnered this controversy.
ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಾರತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಮಾತು ಮುಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್ ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಮ್, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎನ್ಕೌಂಟರ್. ಭಾರತದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಮಾತ್ರ ಡಮ್. ಜೈಲುಗಳದಾಗಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕಳ್ಸೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ, ರೋಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗನ್ನೇ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ.
The Aam Aadmi Party leader Brijesh Kalappa on the phone line with us. Mr. Brijesh Kalappa, what do you say to the BJP MLA who is now saying that the UP model of encounter would be implemented in Karnataka?
For every rupee that Karnataka sends to the center, we receive only 40 paise back. What about Uttar Pradesh? For every rupee they send, 2 rupees 30 paise is sent back. So what does it mean? That we are subsidizing Uttar Pradesh, right? So now is this the time for, during elections to come and say that we are going to have a UP model here? So what are the people of Karnataka going to think? Obviously they're going to think that, the standards of living are going to be lowered. So I think as far as the BJP is concerned, let's not concern,
No, but in this case, he was not just talking about the UP development model. He said that those who are against the nation would be encountered. Previously, he has said if the BJP comes to power, madrasas will be shut down. In one constituency, he said not 1 or 2, we have 1 lakh Tipu Sultans here. So these are the kind of statements that Yatnal has been making previously.
Now, you see, even Mr. Patil, he said that development is not an issue here, right? And even the Minister said no, Love Jihad is an issue. That's what Mr. Patil, President of the state BJP, said. Even Prime Minister said that I've been abused 91 times, therefore vote for me. Ultimately, BJP realizes that they've done zero work. And they're only indulged in high-end corruption, 40% corruption. And therefore, they have nothing to talk about in terms of development. So therefore, they're trying to divert the people's attention and talk, as if we are one of the states in Uttar Pradesh or one of the districts in Uttar Pradesh, but that's not going to work because people here, as you know, don't have a communal mindset, right? So it's not going to work. So ultimately, I think BJP, after they lose their elections, they realize that this was not the kind of messaging that they ought to have indulged in.
Okay, all right. Mr. Kalappa, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. In fact, reaction also coming in from the Congress party slamming the BJP MLA. Congress spokesperson Gaurav Vallabh attacking Yatnal and saying that why should the BJP not take action on this? That's a reaction coming from the Congress party saying why is the Election Commission not taking suo moto cognizance of what Yatnal has said?
No rule of law and there will be tie. This is not what Dr. Ambedkar Saab's constitution allows. This is not for which Mahatma Gandhi fought the freedom of independence. This is what Pandit Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Maulana Azad, they fought the freedom of independence. We fought the freedom of independence, we had a constitution, we had a rule of law. And this kind of people who make a derogatory remarks for a woman and now making unconstitutional and illegal against the law remark, I demand Election Commission to take a self-cognizance of these kind of people and debar and disqualify him from contesting the election.
So this was a statement that was made by the Congress leader asking why the Election Commission is not taking any action. Going back to Imran on that, not just the Election Commission, in fact, time and again questions have also been raised on the BJP on why a free run is given to the BJP MLA Basangouda Patil Yatnal, because this is not the first time he has quoted controversy. Time and again he has made such statements, several times even insulted the voters, but no action being initiated from the BJP.
Well, absolutely. Even after recent controversy, the Prime Minister judge, he also commented on Sonia Gandhi and said that she's Vishkanya and she's an agent of both Pakistan and China, for which the Congress had taken objection in the case. They had also given a complaint to Election Commission of India. Now this time he's talking about the UP style of governance, referring to the Atiq Ahmed's shootout. He said that in Karnataka too, when BJP comes to power, they will have UP style of governance where they would not, the justice decision will be taken on streets and encounters will be done. And he goes on to say that we'll stop sending people to jail, but we will take quick decision and gesturing hand gesture saying that there will be people will be shot. Now this is a statement which just a couple of days ago the Supreme Court had said that the police need not wait for a complaint. If there is any hate speech, that they can immediately take action, suo moto, file a case against him. But here the defense, what I think from his supporters of Yatnal is that He was referring to the criminals and how criminals are dealt with in UP. There's a similar way they are being dealt in Karnataka too. But the statement has gone controversial now, with the Congress saying that it is against the constitution. The BJP does not believe in rule of law, and action should be initiated against the BJP MLA Basangouda Patil Yatnal. Like I said, Salim Ahmed, the working president of the party, even went on to say that if there is any semblance of government in Karnataka, they should have immediately taken action against Yatnal. So Yatnal supporters, however, say he was referring to the criminals and how criminals are dealt with in UP. In a similar way, they will be dealt in Karnataka too if they come back to power in Karnataka. But the initial statement of his that if somebody speaks against or against Hindus or against the Hindu faith, they will be shot, is the most has caused more controversy, and people are saying that this is an extreme view of the MLA, and action should be initiated against it.
Absolutely. And now this is likely to snowball into a bigger controversy. More reactions coming in from the Congress party. Imran, stay with us. The Congress party attacking Basangouda Patil Yatnal, saying that a case should be booked against him immediately. Listen in.
If there's a government in the country and the state, immediately case has to be filed against Yatnal and has to be arrested. What statement he has made to create hatred among communities, and the government keeps silent spectator, that means there is no government in the state and the country. Such kind of a statement which is trying to create hatredness, really, the government, we are just watching the government, what action they are going to take against Mr. Yatnal.
So the Congress leader saying that you're going to look at what is the action that the BJP is going to take, and also, of course, saying that the Election Commission should also take suo motu cognizance of the statement that Yatnal has made. But Imran, talking about the kind of controversies that Yatnal has quoted, because like we've discussed time and again, not the first time he has made a comment like this which has got him into trouble, but no action really being taken against him. Whether it is insulting the voters of the constituency by saying that there are not 1 or 2 but 1 lakh Tipu Sultans in this constituency, whether it is talking about Sonia Gandhi recently, while the BJP said that the Congress party has insulted the Prime Minister, he called Sonia Gandhi Vishkanya, no action was taken against him. Similarly, in this case as well, the promise that he is making to the people, and this is at a time when the Congress is saying that the issues of the people are not being discussed.